Hey everyone, Flying Dutch here, welcome back to the King's Chronicles. Dilemma Chronicles, I should say. There are 4 words in the title. And we are going to try to get black crowns, and we need to put all these things over here. So let's see what we can do. We have almost no money. So I think we should do things that have 3 things to click on. If we have one of them. And the answer is we don't have anything of them. So let's put some things that are in the top over here. For example, this one. Oh, that's costing money, never mind. A lot of things are costing money now. We really need to do these things. Wealth and the what is this? Knowledge. An academy for the spirit. Let's see what that is. The Order of Spiritual Enlightenment is asking that the firstborn of every noble family in Ankist be forced to spend 3 years at its headquarters in Libra to be taught the most profound aspect of spiritual knowledge. This will make the future dukes and marquises wiser, but it will also come at great cost. We proclaim the forced spiritual conscription in an edict. I don't like this, so I will say no. It's gonna cost me a little bit of points. I do have an alliance with this one. But no, we're not gonna do this. Even we recognize its noble intent, we decline the request of the Order of Spiritual Enlightenment. If the young heirs of our nobility want to get an education, they'll be free to choose so of their own accord. It's almost there. We have a new one over here, that's only that thing. It's about the Book of Choices. Oh god. Oh yeah, we have the Book of Choices. I forgot about it, because it's a new recording session. Let's see what this is. This is also the Book of Choices. After studying the Book of Choices for some time, a group of scholars starts questioning the principle of non-contradiction. What? What? Non-contradiction? They're disrupting the academic activities of their peers, arguing with everyone and challenging common sense wisdom in every field. Do we allow the Book of Choices scholars to continue meeting? I mean, why not? Sure. The rational critique of reason itself proves to be damaging to many practical fields of science, and scholars spend countless hours in apparently useless conversations. Over time, some of the apparently absurd theories inspired by the Book of Choices actually prove to have merit, producing unexpected fruit, so that's good for us. See how far this is going down. Oof. That is a lot. That is a lot. We would like to get this a little bit more up, I guess. Is there anything I can pick? Can maybe do this one. Secrets from the Far. Oh yeah, about this, the mother, I think, right? I'm not sure anymore. Herod and his team of historians researching the first king at the monastery of Lorraine have disappeared without a trace while studying the strange writings. Since she was the most vocal opponent of their study, the royal marshal suspects that Celestina is behind it, and requests our permission to arrest the high priestess. This will likely cause a reaction from the local devout farmers, however. Do we arrest her? Are we going to die then? I think we're gonna die if I do this, but we can also die if I do this one. Let's hope we are not gonna die. Without concrete evidence, we decide not to arrest. Rumors regarding a sinister power influencing the monastery of Lorraine start spreading in the region, but it's likely a popular fantasy. As of late, the king has been pensive and often retreats to his private quarters. He seems even more uninterested in running the kingdom as usual. For weeks, the royal chamberlain has seen him writing long letters, whose content and recipient remained unknown. Some believe that he was romantically involved with someone. When confronted, however, the king eventually admitted that he's been debating theology and philosophy with none other than Sister Celestina, and it seems the prince has been exchanging letters with her too. The prior mother is gravely disturbed by the news. Oof. Especially considering the murky rumors surrounding Celestina. Right. We're almost there. Please don't die. Okay. Oh. Phew. We have a new one with the flag and... Yeah, but we can't put everything down. Let's see if I can put maybe these two up. We can do that with this one. A Crimson War. During an early phase of the war, the Ankali burned Clemmy Pier, a village in Torque, forcing its inhabitants to flee. The refugees crossed the Irmak River to reach the neighboring Mark of Dualak and ask for help, but the locals claim they already have too many problems of their own to take care of them. Do we allow Torcan war refugees to settle in Dualak? Yeah, I think we will do this. And we have no other choice, and we are voting with the house, so... Absolutely. By the protest of the Dualakians, we allow the Torcan refugees to build a new settlement on the banks of the Irmak. They do their best to sustain themselves, but they'll likely depend on the help of the Dualakians for quite a while. We allow the refugees of Clemmy Pier to settle, earning the resentment of the local people now dealing with a village of beggars. Oh well. Ah, that is the perfect place, actually. Prefer not to move this anymore. That would be perfect. Let's see. I want to put this a bit more up as well. We have one new over here. Secret correspondence. We can do the temple worth its weight in gold. Our scholars made a rough interpretation of the inscriptions in the Golden Temple. They reveal a complex ritual that allegedly allows the extraction of pure gold from human blood. What? The royal treasurer believes mining the gold plates from the temple would be profitable enough and wants to erase the knowledge of this damnable ritual. Do we destroy the hellish wisdom about the golden ritual? I'm gonna say no. Holy shit, we are going to make gold out of blood. And this is perfect, by the way. I think this will go exactly at the right spot, so... I hope so, at least. While studying the inscriptions about the ritual, our scholars find additional carvings. One depicts 8 counselors apparently exiling a ninth, a woman with a chalice in her hand. I don't know what a chalice is. Meanwhile, our scholars prepare to test the ritual. There we go. Uh-oh. A grim fountain of gold. A convicted criminal chained within a cauldron is used as a test object for the strange ritual. The fire is lit under him and exotic components are poured inside. New preparation, okay. After a seemingly endless amount of screaming, a shimmering flux of liquid gold starts slowly dripping out of the victim's flesh. Flowing out of the column through a spout. Oh god. We can now extract pure gold from human blood. Unfortunately, sacrifices seem inevitable, as the ritual requires a lot of blood, and mixing blood from multiple subjects causes it to fail. Alchemists are excited about finally learning how to turn less noble elements into gold, but many believe we have gone too far. I think so too, but I had no choice. Ooh. We have 60 chaos points. I don't think that's good. I don't think you want chaos points. Oh, that's a nice spot here. Yeah, I like that one. Oh my god. And when the eclipse starts, we are having a problem, right? Can we get something with a flag? Here's a flag. Here's a flag and wealth. Oh, here we have 3. Wealth, flag, and yeah, we can do this one. Let's see what this is about. Secrets from the far. Oh yeah, about the thing here. In Lorraine. The former assistant Herod has been selling unauthorized copies of the fresco found in the monastery of Lorraine. They are highly sought after in the market by noble art collectors, but the holy attendant says this disturbing depiction of the mother could spark potentially heretical theories and requests that we seize all of the copies. Do we authorize the sale of Lorraine's fresco reproductions? I think we will. We'll get an enemy though. Alright. The commerce in unauthorized copies of the fresco prospers. Scholars speculate that the image reverses the canonical interpretation of the myth. Here the mother seems to be feeding on her daughters. The dark side of the mother. After seeing the strange fresco from Lorraine, many began to question the old dogmas about the mother. Yeah, we don't care about that. Okay, now we have 3 in. We just need to get these 2 in. And next thing, our king can die. So we should just focus on getting this down immediately. Is there anything that gives me only one of these? Yes, here. We can fund an academy maybe. That sounds like a good plan, to be honest. Is there anything with only the tower? Yes, with money. We don't have the money. Ooh. Oh, here we can. Okay, let's do these 2. We are going to do... What is this? Donations. Where was the other one? Over here, right? Let's do this one. Spend some wealth, maybe, on an academy or whatever. Isadora used complex ciphers to protect her discoveries, especially those about spirituality, but also when she was afraid of something. The rector reports that Philona, a sister from the Order of Spiritual Enlightenment, is studying such a scroll, seemingly containing information about an impending menace. But the skills are not enough, and she is asking for assistance from the scholars of Libra. Do we order Govit to keep working on Isadora's ciphers? I would say yes, and the council also says yes, so this is perfect. Though an expensive yet impressive concerted research effort, Philona and the other scholars managed to crack the code. Scholars are initially disappointed to find out that the cipher seems to hide a mundane historical chronicle comparing the demise of the Sibian League and the Salan Union. Echoes of a recurrent past. I found that some events repeat throughout history, not because of human nature, but due to the will of an external force called the Black Dawn. This name and the symbol associated with it recur many times in historical chronicles from different ages and geographical regions. Take the Sibian League. The Sabian League, for example, it faltered at the apex of its power after a sudden economic crisis. The League's power relied on its famous treasure, a large reserve of gold that allowed the Sabians to rule over other realms. What? What happened? I think we completed it or something. I don't know. Don't die yet. Okay, this is perfect. Because now I just need to get this one down. We will abdicate, or the king dies, one of the two. And we succeeded completely. Oh yes, we need this. So we want the one with the tower, and we will say no. That is this one. I hope that's a good no. The Book of Choices. The famed scholar Haldin, one of the most ardent students in the Book of Choices, has lost his mind. We're all trapped in this world. Death is the only exit, but even that is up for others to decide. His ramblings are causing quite a commotion. Do we execute the student? No, we will not. And then we will complete, hopefully. Hopefully this will go down enough, and then we get the full bonus. Perfect. Perfect reign over here. We decide to show poor Haldin some mercy. He used to be one of the sharpest minds in the realm after all. Yet still believing death to be the only exit. Haldin takes his own life soon after. He had a choice after all. An exit from existence. After his death, Haldin's theory spread. Many gullible people, uncomfortable with their existence, decide to access this world the same way he did. They killed themselves. Oh no. Yes, we did it. This is perfect. Dethroned. And we have 8 black crowns. And I think we got an extra white one from what we prepared already. We can build a lot of things now. This is perfect. Thank you. So I can do one more moderate. I think that is a good idea right now, because we have a lot of white and black crowns. And when we do a moderate one, we can make more normal choices. We can do this one. Let's see what happens when we complete one of these things, because I don't know what happens then. I get an achievement from it, like father, like son. So, did we just get our crowns? I think we got even more. 2. I think we got 3 whites and 1 black extra. Oh, this is perfect. We need to prepare things though, because we are almost done with the story. On the other hand, we want to get more crowns. Maybe we should just start doing the things that are giving these final dilemmas. Unlocks a final dilemma. We need to do that. So we have a couple. We can build a royal treasure room. We can do the Black Dawn investigation. This one is now open. And we have wine and diplomacy. Strengthen your diplomatic relationship with other countries by organizing annual conventions. Wine is the perfect companion for such occasions, and having wine tastes at court come in handy. These things don't lead to anything, I think. None of them. No, they are all on their own. This takes 3 reigns. Maybe we should do that one. That one takes 2. Let's do that one. We have a lot of white crowns. Is there something that only uses white crowns? This one uses a lot of white crowns, so maybe we should pick this one and unlock that dilemma. And now we just need to pick something with 2. It's all 2 and 2, so it doesn't matter anymore. This will not give anything and opens a slot to the left. This one in 2 reigns. Oh, we can do the Black Dawn investigation. It sounds like a good idea, to be honest. Maybe we should do these things, because this one... Oh, this will give a 1 black and 1 white crown over time. I don't think that's worth it anymore, because I think we are getting at the end. Let's just get the things going. There we go. Okay, I still don't know how to get all of this. I think we are going to fail for some reason, but let's see. We have 10 gold. We can spend it on getting another alliance. Over here. You are an enemy in the council. I think I'm gonna keep my money. For some things to pick. Yeah. Let's not spend any more money. Okay, so we want to get a little bit more black crowns. So we want to end with a downwards movement from a lot of these things. So we want to keep something that is with 3 for the end. We don't have that right now. Let's try to get our welfare up. Where do we have welfare? Over here, the Grim Fountain of Gold. Let's see what that is. The alchemist Zosimos may have found a way to refine the process of extracting gold out of blood. It may spare us from performing so many sacrifices, but he needs criminals to test the improvements on. During these tests, no gold would be produced and the subjects would still die, but the potential future benefits are great. Do we allow Zosimos the alchemist to improve the ritual? All the houses want it. Oh no! This is so bad! This is so bad! Are we really going to do this? Okay, you won. Terrible screams are heard. Well, Zosimos tests a variation of different parameters on his criminal subjects. However, the results of his study are outstanding. I did not expect this, but okay. As the efficiency of the ritual is magnified by a factor of 10. What? System has optimized the blood conversion. We can now produce much more gold from a single person and fewer sacrifices are necessary. Well, I don't know if that is a good thing though. Oh god. This thing needs to go up. Where do we have that symbol? Well, I have news for you. Nowhere. Then we need to put this down. Eyes to the sky. Is this about the star? Costs 5 money as well. Eyes to the sky. Thanks to the far scope, the royal astronomer has made a disturbing discovery. The constellation of the Mother has a very dim... Oh, there's the 9th star! That is our secondary objective, otherwise invisible. Yet everyone knows that the Mother only had 8 daughters. The 9th daughter is just a spooky story to scare children, for all but a few heretics. Should we restrict the use of the far scope? No, absolutely not. Because this is going to get our objective done. So the far scope proving useful in many ways, and it is helping to transform our society. The knowledge of a 9th star in the constellation of the Mother, though, gives credit to the long dormant heretic theory of the evil 9th daughter, which most had simply dismissed as an old superstition until now. Well, then we know there is a 9th daughter then. And there it is. Ever since the knowledge of the dim 9th star of the Mother's constellation, many believe the cult has been hiding the proof of the existence of the 9th daughter for centuries. Some claim she was born evil, others suspect that she replaced the Mother. Oof. Okay, now we need to find something to put this down very, very quickly. We can do that over here. I guess we are going to do that one. Can do this one. Deep treasures. It's also costing money. But I think we need to open these because otherwise they are left at the end. This one is free. Let's do this one. A grim fountain of gold. An ancient scroll discovered in the Golden Temple hypothesizes that... Did I say that correctly? I don't know. That every ounce of gold in the world originated from the dark ritual we discovered. The Guildmaster wants to hide this idea, because it may reflect badly on the image of the guilds, who always deal in gold. Do we express the gold originated from blood theory? Then we are lying against our people again. I think I have to say yes, because we need to put that thing down. We destroyed the scroll, yet the idea that each golden coin in the kingdom comes from someone's death haunts our dreams. At least on a metaphorical level. It may very well be true. Man, that takes forever. We have a new one. Yeah, we can do this one. It's about the Golden Temple as well. Scholar Litmius has discovered a secret chamber in the temple containing hundreds of golden leaves minutely inscribed in the old language. He is translating them with his most trusted assistants, but progress is slow. He requests help, but the presence of poor people near the sacrificial pit is undesirable. That is the kind of secret that can be sold to our enemies for a huge sum. Do we send more scholars to help Litmius in the secret chamber? If I say no, then our enemies might not steal it. Because that is what the game told me. So I am very in favor of saying no here. And also this film will be back into the right spot. Can I bribe my ally for 3? And do I want to do this? Let's go for it. So, and then we say no. And then it only costs me 2 power instead of 4. We cannot risk details of the secret ritual leaking out, so we refuse to send more scholars. Litmius keeps translating the scrolls nevertheless and is enthralled by their content. They give a full account of the rise and fall of the ancient Sun Empire. But the chronicles are too numerous for so few to accurately interpret, so only a few excerpts are translated. The most powerful among them was the reign of the Chalice. Once it peacefully joined our empire, it became our door to the west. To maintain the peace, a marriage was arranged between the daughter of the Chalice King and the first son of the greatest family in the Sun Empire. After some centuries, the entire continent was ours. A council of the 9 most influential families was formed to rule over the empire. One of them, Rhea of the Chalice province, claimed to have found a way to make them immortal. But the price they would have to pay was their own children. Oh my goodness. And we get the ping sound, so I guess we did something good? I can't click on anything, so... You're back in place. Good. There is still nothing for this symbol. I'd love to put this a bit more down. I also cannot do that, so maybe we should just pick something that is in the middle and wait for something new. That is what I'm thinking about right now. I can do this one. That gives a chance that we put things out of order, but we are still early. Let's do this one, let's see what it is. We have no more money. Deep Treasuress, Sister Madge, a priestess from the Union Monastery in Solat, claims to have found references to the ancient naval battle lost by the Salan in an old book she found in the library of the monastery. It may shed some light on the fall of the lost civilization. Do we invest further in investigation into the ancient Salan naval battle? Well... it will go down so hard because it already has a boost. But I think I will do this. Well, I would love to invest. You know what? Let's invest. We have still time to solve the other two. Oh, I clicked it away. The admiral of their fleet was suddenly betrayed by many of his own ship captains, and the ensuing fratricidal combat sunk the entire fleet. Without its ships, the power of the Salan rapidly waned, and the Union was scattered into dozens of small kingdoms. We have a prestige thing. Polar opposites. I don't know what that is, but we have another achievement. We did not get anything new. Are you kidding me? I have also no money. I can only pick this one. I can pick this one. I can pick this one. I can pick this one. Well, let's do this one because they are both in the middle. A temple worth its weight in gold. Enthused by unsubstantiated rumors blown out of proportion, which claim that more golden cities are to be found south of the Golden Temple, the Tribune is advocating for the launch of another expedition into the unknown. The cost and risk of such an endeavor are great and certain, while its success is unlikely. Do we launch it? I will say no. Because this will put this thing out and this might stay in. Some has to pour water over the small flames of irresponsible enthusiasm before fools feed it into a fire. A little bit of malcontent is a small price to pay. Definitely smaller than the monetary cost of such an ill-advised endeavor. Please don't go out. Okay, thank you. We don't get any new things, so I think this is the end. Or something. I need to do this and we need to go up. The king enters the council. I have invaluable information about an impeding menace that is threatening our kingdom. You must listen to me. Do we listen to the king? Okay. The king talks our ears off for more than an hour. He surely tried to convey some important vision, yet its plain message is quite elusive. Oh god. I took a glimpse at the true nature of reality, and I've seen the future. There will be a choice that will end all your choices. A grave choice, one where not all of us will survive. They are coming, the end is coming. As it was written since the beginning, all things must end. We must end, it's our destiny. The defining moment of our existence, the event that will give meaning to the whole history of our kingdom. We will be a forgotten flicker, or will we stand the test of time? How will we be remembered, and who will even remember us? The final choice will be yours. Oof. Boink. Survives. Okay, hopefully we get something new now. We have one new one. Oh, and then we can actually get this one down. That would be really good for us. Let's go for it. Uncanny heritage. The king suddenly addresses the council. You there, who enjoy playing with my life. I hear you reading this out loud. Give me a sign that you exist, or I won't trust you anymore. Do we give the king a sign of our existence? What is this? No. I have to say no. The king extremely disappointed. Those who hide rarely have good intentions, he says. We have a paranoid kings. Members of our royal family are extremely distrustful and paranoid. We do our best to hide their madness from the people, yet our diplomatic relations suffer as a result. Come on. Are you at least in? Really? Well, we only get 3 and 2 crowns here. But of course we get more crowns from our preparations. Now 7 and 3. Let's see if we get more. Why do we get a check mark? Do you get the bonus when you do all of them? That's it. You get bonus crowns when you complete them. So we get the moderate bonus. I think we just got it then. That must be the case. So if we do this one, then we will get 1 black crown. Well, let's do this one. No? Yeah, I think... Wait. Did we get some extra? I don't remember. We have 10 and we have 7. Build a bath at the hot springs. Build a theater. Build an Omet statue. Study the metal worms. Study the holy mist. Build castle security. That will give us a lot of options to build. I think we need to do this one. But is it too late? I don't know. That one takes 2 turns. That one takes 2 turns. This one takes 1 turn to this one. And this one also takes 1 turn to this one. And this one takes also 1 turn. Let's do this one. Because it opens 3 things. I don't know if that is too late now, but we will find out. And we have 7 and 4. It's gonna take 3 turns for all these chains. This one as well. They are all taking 3 turns, so it doesn't matter. Is there something that opens more than 1? The answer is no. But we can really choose. Do we want to research the terrain? Do we want to weaponize the Holy Mist? Do we want to weaponize the metal worms? Yeah. That sounds like something I want to do. There we go, we completed our secondary goal. We proved the existence of the 9th star. I don't know how we are gonna get this one though. You are in the cabinet, you are, and you are. We could get an alliance, but I think we need the money, so let's continue. We will continue in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, say something in the comment section, and then I see you in the next video. Bye bye.